Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Enough is enough. This has got to come to an end. They say elders warned everyone, including Oloris that were there. Trembling Oloris was there. Other Oloris were there. Sapphire was also there, watching what was going on. Adetutu was there. It is enough. The jewel must return before Àrùn claims lives. And they said some of the elders started arguing, why must they move Ofarende to November? That heavy argument erupted. Now, you see, when you think that you're doing people, sometimes you're shooting yourself in the leg. Was it last year or so? Was it last year or last 2 years? If I'm not mistaken, when the Great Lion had launched a project in Akure, and the Great Lion was there. The Great Lion wanted to prove to them that, look, he is the Great Lion. He told the jewel to come and meet him in Akure with the son. The jewel and the son, they met him in Akure. They did not even sit together. The jewel sat very far away at the back. The son was with the father dancing. When they finished the dance, they had gifted the boy so much money and all of that. The father now sent somebody to call the jewel to come and take the boy. The jewel came, held the boy. The boy didn't want to go with the mother, but the jewel held the boy out. But when they retired back to the palace, elders came and sat down, including Iya Mojisola. They dragged the Great Lion like a pass your neighbor generator. Kick, brrr, kick, brrr, kick, brrr. Why will the Great Lion be seen with the jewel in public? It's an abomination. The custodian of their culture and tradition. Why will he be going, walking outside the confines of their laws? Blah, blah, blah. The law does not allow him to be seen with the jewel and all of that. He tried everything to defend himself. They went on and on and on until he had to pay the things that they asked him to pay. It was Mojisola, that woman that stood there with some of these elders that are arguing today. Now, when it will favor them, tradition does not matter. But when the Great Lion wants to do what his heart tells him to do, that is where tradition comes in. The Great Lion now said, okay, I am not going to do my 10th year anniversary without my jewel being beside me. Let Ofarende be moved to November. By that time, her villa will be completed. So that we'll finish Ofarende, then we'll enter my 10th year anniversary that is going to be happening in November. I mean in December. They fixed the date for Ofarende for 29th of November. At that time, people started, they wanted to cause confusion again because they know that, of course, Ofarende will bring her back completely and make her to be seen with her husband in public. But now that, you know, they discovered that the fact that she is not back in the palace is what is causing most of this affliction and everything. And because of the fact that these people, their hands were not clean, they were instrumental to keeping her outside till this time. Now the argument, can you imagine what the argument is now? Why will they move Ofarende to November? Why can't they perform Ofarende right now so she can return? And the Great Lion said to them that nobody has the right to stampede me. Besides, you guys contributed to everything that scattered everything. Where is she returning to? Number one, traditionally, she cannot return and live in my own chamber. It cannot happen. It's against their tradition. Why is it against their tradition? Because a woman and a king cannot be living together 24 hours. The reason is because, 30 days in a month, because the woman will be going through her menstrual period. And it is a time where The great lion cannot go anywhere close to her. Remember last year, when she came to the palace, she was in the chamber for less than 4 days. They dragged and they talked. There was nothing in this world that they did not talk about. And all of a sudden, she's supposed to be with the great lion. The great lion shouldn't have moved Ofarende like that. She should come after all. They are together. She can be staying with the great lion. Said no. Her villa is not even yet completed. So right now, I said when the God is working for you, you will see how your enemies will be working for your good. Now, they have started a new argument. Some people were blaming those who were dragging that, the jewel cannot be seen in public with the great lion. And others are blaming those who agree that Ofarende should be moved to November. Others are pleading that they should move forward, backward of Ofarende. I don't know if that one I'll call backward or forward. They should move it. They should do it this month so that she can return to the palace. And the great lion said, where is she going to return to? As a matter of fact, right now, they are the ones who are suggesting that she returns to the, the royal manor. They are the ones, the same people who said that the royal manor is not meant for the great lion wives. They have their own suit. The great lion should not be, playing football with tradition. The royal manor is not meant for the jewel. This is not okay. Blah, 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 blue, blue, blue. Are the same people who are now saying that the jewel should return back to the royal manor and wait in the royal manor for her own apartment to be ready before she moves into her apartment. The great lion is like, what? What is going on? Like, what am I even hearing? What are you even saying? Like, he is shocked that these same people are fighting to get the jewel back into the palace because they heard that the affliction can only be removed when she comes back. And they want to alter the date that has been fixed and everything because it has to do with them. And the great lion is saying, no, it will not happen. I am a custodian of the tradition. It's going to be the way we have done it. There's so much to be done. They have celebrations. They have to prepare. Her apartment, her villa needs to be ready. After everything that has happened, the way they have mocked her, the things have been said about her, I'm not just going to go and drag her unready, unprepared, and bring her back. I know that a lot of people do not know what happened or did not know what happened on the day that, the great lion's son with the jewel was brought to Akure. A lot of people say she's not taking care of that child. The child's hair is bad. The child is the child that... The great lion took her unaware. They had agreed 5 days ago that she would not be present in that meeting so the great lion would not encounter problem with his elders. They agreed. But because of how much the elders continued to act as though they want to detect for the great lion lost it and made her to come. That was what happened. And so the boy was supposed to be at home. The boy was not even prepared to be out, but it was the way it happened. They just had to bring the boy like that. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media. Should not be seen as fact.